what's up you guys, Aftershow Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate Universe. This is Season 1, Episode 13. Let's get into it. Her hair is out.
Should you be out of bed?
There's too much work to be done. We'd best get on with it. We.
Ready?
All right, go ahead and repressurize.
Repressurizing.
It's holding steady. Here we got atmosphere.
Continue with the repairs, beginning with navigation and propulsion.
Roger that.
What the hell are you doing?
Repairing the damaged shuttle, if that's all right.
I mean, you just had surgery.
I'm fine, thank you.
You look like you're ready to drop dead.
That would be a bad thing.
Yes, Rush, that would be a bad thing. Listen to me, the civilians aboard this ship didn't try to take over because they thought I was doing a bang-up job. I get that.
Well, good for you.
I also get that I have to make this work. So I've ordered my people to make a special effort. I would like to do the same, even with you.
Wow. That must have taken quite the effort.
You have no idea. Lieutenant Scott, we just dropped out of FTL. Please have a team ready on standby.
But the gate isn't dialing.
Why not?
Because there's nothing there. It appears we have dropped out of FTL into empty space. No planets, no stars, nothing.
You might want to recheck that data.
The ships that are seeding the gates ahead of Destiny, I thought they send a record of the star systems in our path.
They do. That star is not supposed to be here. It's a G2 star, yellow dwarf, similar to our own sun. And because Destiny didn't know it was here, the star's gravity well disrupted our propulsion systems, causing us to drop out of FTL prematurely. It's a glitch in the technology.
So what happens now?
We've entered the parabolic course. Once we're around the star, we'll be far enough away from its gravitational influence, back into FTL, and on our way.
How long's that gonna take?
A few weeks. There is, however, a silver lining.
Planet?
Only one in the solar system, so far as I can see. About the same size as Earth.
Looks close.
It is. Within shuttle range.
Atmosphere.
In a word, perfect. I've been over the database a dozen times. No evidence of any glitch or anomaly.
We're just taking him at his word after the last episode?
It's like this star just appeared out of nowhere.
Vigorous surface activity, strong stellar winds, bipolar outflow. It's brand new, all right. It's straight out of T. Tauri phase.
Which would still make it, like, what, 100 million years old?
That's 200 million.
And how far ahead of us are those gate-seeding ships?
It doesn't make any sense. Ships would have noticed it.
And dropped a shiny new Stargate on the planet.
That's a weirder thing about this. I mean, if this star really is this young, then that planet should still be a ball of molten rock.
Alright, we're through the upper atmosphere. Everything looks good. We're gonna set her down on that landmass directly below us.
How you feeling?
Great. Little sunshine, fresh air, water, just what I needed.
Yo, check this out. There's a whole grove of trees back there, loaded with these things.
It's like,
Kiwi fruit?
take it back and do an edibility.
I'll do one right now.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, that's nice.
We don't even know if it's poisonous.
Well,
Well, we're getting a ton of plant samples. TJ thinks there's all sorts of medicinal possibilities.
That's what Eli did a couple episodes ago.
Found some fruit. Greer went ahead and ate one. So far, he hasn't had any reactions to it.
How about water?
Tons of it. Pure, too. Bring back as much of it as we can.
No alien creatures slithering around?
No, nothing. It's weird, but it's daytime, so who knows what comes out at night.
All right, load up the shuttle and head on back. Do a fly over the area on your way.
damn near perfect.
Doesn't make any sense. The ship not knowing about this place. Of all the planets to put a Stargate on, I would think that...
Looks like we weren't the first ones here.
It's massive. 2,000 feet high at least.
Detected a faint EM field around it, but nothing else.
This marking was like some kind of alien language.
Do you think it's the same ones we keep running into?
Not with this level of technology.
What, to build this thing?
No. To create a planet.
They actually built this planet?
The Genesis device. Ah, the end of Wrath of Khan.
The reason why Destiny had no knowledge of this star system is that it was placed there after the gate-seeding ships had passed through.
Wait, you're telling me they built the star, too?
That would make them the #1 all-time advanced civilization.
That would be an understatement.
Okay, so what do we do about this?
We send the team back down.
What?
I thought you said we were almost out of shuttle range.
We are. But we swing back into range once we circle the star, before we jump to FTL. We send the team down now. Pick them back up in a month's time, loaded with supplies. If we're gonna do this, we have to do it quickly.
Okay. Just to say this out loud, assuming that this star and this planet were created by the most incredibly advanced aliens ever, maybe they don't want anyone messing around with it.
We need the food and medicine.
I agree. The gains outweigh the risks.
Do they? We're 0 for 3 on Close Encounters of the Third Kind. What makes you think that these guys are going to be any different?
I'm not sending anyone down there without protection.
We'll have the shuttle in case we gotta bug out.
Eli, everything we do out here is a risk.
So you're joining the team going down to the planet?
Yeah, I'll type some medicinals. I can't pass it up. How about you?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, part of me wants to, but what if Russia's calculations are off? Can we trust him?
You tell me.
You picked this side, yeah.
I want round-the-clock watch on camps, guard details on every science team going into the woods.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we'll be able to fix the damaged shuttle before you return and double up on supplies we can bring back.
You coming too?
Is there a problem with that?
No. Happy camping.
All right, folks, you got the whole month to enjoy the scenery. We need to set up camp, establish a perimeter. Sun moves that way, guys. Over here. Sun moves that way, so that's west. Okay? River's back that way by half a click. We'll sleep in the shuttle for now, but I want shelters built ASAP. How many of you guys have gone camping before? Well, okay, that's fine. Just watch, ask, and learn. You guys know your team assignments? Let's get going.
Hey, what's going on over here?
I'm not digging the latrine.
Is that what you told him to do?
Somebody's got to do it.
Sure enough. Start digging.
What? No, you can't make me.
You too.
But Sergeant,
You're gonna dig, okay? You're both gonna dig, and you're gonna love every moment of it, or you will keep digging until you do. Spirit of cooperation. We're all friends now.
So we'll photograph and log every plant we find. Don't ingest anything until we do a proper edibility test.
You all right?
Yeah, just... it's passing. Fine.
The amount of food and water we get on that ship. It's a wonder we're not all fainting from malnutrition.
Destiny's now officially out of range. Turning back.
We are stuck here.
That's not good for her.
You think it's possible to create a star?
No way. Now, being transported to a ship on the other side of the universe by a wormhole, that's totally doable. Look, that star just appeared out of nowhere, and the planet's age doesn't match. If some all-powerful alien beings didn't create it, who did?
I don't know.
Oh, geez. Hey, I'm sorry. I'll go somewhere else.
Oh, no. No, it's okay. Hey, I wanted to thank you. I know all the military personnel are trying to mend fences, but you're one of the few who actually seems to mean it.
Oh, well, we gotta work it out, right?
It's interesting that we've now been given the time down here to do that.
Yeah, well, we're pretty lucky to find this place.
My mom used to say there's no such thing as luck. Only the hand of God giving you a little help when you need it most. Somewhere along the line, I mean, I stopped believing all that, but now I look at this place, put right in our path for us to find. Tell me that isn't a miracle.
Hey, how's it going?
Terrible.
Great.
Which is it?
propulsion's almost completely shot. Might be able to get to the point where we can fly down to the planet, but there's no way it's going to have enough power to get back up. So there's that. We're making some progress on navigation. We can turn left, but not right or up or down.
Okay. Why did you say gray?
We can turn left.
Which is more than Zoolander.
Go ahead.
While Destiny's engines are offline, I'd like to use the extra power to strengthen the shield. Maybe explore some damaged areas in the ship. Possibly make some repairs.
Reclaim some real estate.
Exactly.
You go ahead. I'll have Lieutenant James put a team together. You two, you keep at it. You have a month to get this thing to fly to and from that planet, and do more than make a left turn.
Is she somehow pregnant?
You okay?
I was thinking this earlier.
I thought you were feeling better.
Yeah, I am.
Here, let me help you back to camp. You should lie down.
No, Chloe. I'm not sick.
I thought so earlier.
How far along?
About 15 weeks, right before we left Icarus. But nobody knows, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Eventually, they're gonna...
I know, but not now. I'll figure out when the right time is, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Back on the ship, I wasn't doing well. Getting anemic, but out here with all the food and water. Actually, the morning sickness is a good sign.
What about the father?
What the hell is it?
I don't know yet.
Looks like a robot.
Figure it out.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Once I've attended to the other 100 things on my list.
You can always put somebody else on.
I'm not going to have anyone touch this thing without me present. I'm going to get to it, Colonel.
I'm starting to wonder if Dr. Kane is right. That it's no accident we found this planet.
We're bred her by God?
Or whoever. If some alien beings are powerful enough to create this place, maybe there is some kind of higher power in the universe that knew we were in trouble. Put this planet here for us to find. Maybe it's time we stop thinking about... Wait, what's that?
It's a sky beam.
When?
Tonight, just now, coming from the obelisk, shooting straight up into the sky.
Dr. Volker detected some kind of strange radiation. He's working on it. But, it's like this whole thing suddenly came to life.
Why now? Why not when they first got there?
Perhaps their initial impact wasn't enough to trigger an alert.
So, this light, you think it'll bring the aliens back to the planet?
You won't be there to find out.
Destiny is almost in range. Colonel Young wants us to start breaking up camp. Get ready to head back.
What about the obelisk? I still need time to
We
figure
don't
out.
have enough time. We need to be ready to fly as soon as Destiny is in range so we can make a couple trips. Get all that food back to the ship.
All right, people, you heard the man. Move your asses.
Yes.
Yes. Well,
No.
Again, with this.
the shuttle can fly. It can now go both left and right and up and down.
But like I said before, too many problems with propulsion. Fact is, we may never be able to fully repair it.
All kinds of citrus-type fruits. Beans, potatoes.
Sweet potatoes. Scott says they're amazing.
Yeah, they cannot get back here fast enough.
You seem concerned, Dr. Rush. Something we should know about? No problems with your calculations, right? The shuttle will return to schedule.
Yeah. Destiny will leave this system, never knowing who created it. Or why.
You might want to give her some time.
Well, we're breaking camp and she just takes off without telling me.
She's thinking about staying here. A lot of people are. Come on, you can't be surprised. You've heard people talking about it. They like it here.
Okay, I like it here too, but we cannot stay. It is out of the question.
Why not? If people want to stay, they have the right.
Where the hell have you been? We gotta move.
I'm not going.
I like it here too, but we cannot stay. The colonel gave us orders.
Matt, don't.
I can't go back there.
Why not?
It's safer here.
Safer. The aliens who built this rock may be on their way back.
And good. And if they're advanced enough to build a solar system, I know they can help us get back home.
Not if they don't wipe us out first.
Why do you immediately think they're going to harm us?
I'm sorry, do you not remember what the last aliens did to you?
This planet was created for us. We were led here for a reason.
Oh, for God's sake.
What if they don't come back? Then what?
I'm okay with that. I'm healthier here. There's food and plenty of water.
And we're bringing a ton of it back.
And eventually it'll run out.
Okay, what about the winters? Dr. Volker, you said you found evidence it gets very cold here.
It's well below freezing for months, TJ.
So we'll build better shelters.
I don't even think it will come to that. The beings who created this world will return, and they will help us get back home. I know it.
You would rather take your chances out here than on Destiny?
We don't know where that ship is going or if we'll ever even make it home.
There's a Stargate on it. As long as we have the potential to connect...
Matt. I'm pregnant. I can't stand the thought of raising a child on that ship.
Some of the people have decided that they would like to stay behind on a planet.
Well, you tell them no.
I tried.
Sir, they have pretty much made up their minds. 11 people total. Dr. Kane, Chloe, Lieutenant Johansson.
What?
No, Scott, you tell them.
And me.
11.
Including some of my own people. You know, and Scott, he has the nerve to ask me to fly him back down to the planet after he drops off the ones returning to the ship.
Look, I can understand some of them wanting to stay, but Lieutenant Scott and TJ.
Yeah, he says he feels an obligation to help the people survive.
What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna make sure they don't stay down there. That's for damn sure.
Those people have the right to make their own decisions about their future.
But it affects you.
Not all of them.
You're letting them stay?
Not all of them.
And you're getting them a shuttle?
The damaged shuttle.
It's not damaged anymore.
Didn't you say that the shuttle may never be fully functional?
We may need the shuttle for any number of reasons.
I'm not going to leave those people down there with
You
nothing.
cannot let them stay.
I have made my decision.
Yeah, but there's still some issues as to whether it can hold up through atmospheric entry.
Questions that are about to be answered.
Eli just radioed. Colonel Young is on his way down here.
Why?
How?
All right, we're entering upper atmosphere.
So far, so good.
Yeah, right there.
Destiny, this is Young. I made it through.
Has anyone changed their minds about returning to the ship?
No.
Here's the deal. I am leaving the damaged shuttle behind for those who want to stay. You can use it for shelter and power, fly around in short hops on the surface. You will not be able to leave the atmosphere, so don't even try. What it will do is give you guys a fighting chance while you are down here, especially with winter on the way.
Thank you, Colonel. I know this isn't...
I'm not finished. I will leave it for you only under one condition. All military personnel will return with me to Destiny. Reject my proposal, and we'll take you all back by force.
You can't do that.
That's not something you want to test, Doctor.
Sir, some of these people just don't feel safe on board.
Well, none of us feel safe. Doesn't mean we give up.
They're not giving up.
That ship is the best chance we have of getting home.
I disagree, sir. I believe we were brought here for a reason, and that whoever created this planet will provide for us. They are our best chance of getting back home.
Putting a lot of faith into someone you don't even know exists.
What's it gonna be?
Colonel.
Sergeant. You want to stay here out of obligation to these people? To protect them? I can respect that. But there are people back on the ship who don't have a choice. And you have an obligation to them as well, Lieutenant. TJ, they need you.
Welcome home.
Well, as predicted, we corrected our course and jumped back into FTL.
I'm sorry you didn't get your wish.
And what wish was that?
Aliens advanced enough that they could build a star system. Finally, somebody you could have a decent conversation with. I enjoy chess.
Colonel, do you have a moment?
Can you wait?
I wanted to better explain my reasons for choosing to stay behind. What if we were meant to stay there? All of us. What if that planet was a lifeline and we just let it go?
I can't pretend to answer that, Matthew. No one can.
I mean, TJ has to tell people because, like, she needs more food now. Alrighty-o. Well, that was Stargate Universe, Season 1, Episode 13. What do you guys think? Do you think that they were supposed to stay on the planet? Maybe we get an answer. I don't know. Don't tell me if we get an answer. Yeah. So, just over 15 weeks ago, or maybe a little bit longer now, is when their, like, affair was going on. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.